On Tuesday, the Idaho Senate killed House Bill 291, which would have created a high needs fund for students with disabilities. We're only one of 2 states in the whole U.S. that does not have one of these funds. And a recent OPE study showed that Idaho schools are spending an approximate $80 million more on students with disabilities than what were provided by the state or the federal government. Let me be crystal clear. This bill would have created a fund of only $3 million for schools and districts to apply to if a student comes to their school with a serious need that is cost prohibitive to the district, like some of the examples the sponsor used on the floor. Let's take a look at the debate in favor and against this bill.
This is a bill about honoring our uniquely American belief that every child deserves access to education, not just the ones that are easy to teach or inexpensive to serve.
My concern is, as we go down this path, that we are going to continue to grow government without real results for our children.
One of the effects when we change the way we fund education, and I'll speak specifically to privatized education, is that we'll see more and more of those students who are not accepted at those schools come into our public setting. Our public schools are required by law to accept these students. This is not new money. These districts are making up that money out of their general fund. And where do they get that money? They get it from property taxes.
That we keep the doors open for all. We try to provide that uniform education for all, but it takes a little bit more.
We should be consolidating, cutting, and focusing on efficiency, not creating brand new programs out of nowhere.
When you talk about a return on investment for these students, I don't know what that looks like, because these are special needs students and the districts are trying to meet their needs the best that they can.
To provide services for deaf and hard of hearing students are expensive. This helps our students who are in this category become productive and be self-sufficient later on.
Ultimately, the bill failed 17-18, and it should be noted that almost all of them who voted against this bill voted in favor of House Bill 93, which diverts up to $7,500 to students with disabilities to go to private schools, even though they're not required to serve them. So, did your senator vote to support students with disabilities or not?